Today we celebrate the best part of life. We celebrate love. For Mitchell and Taylor, marriage is not a piece of paper or a ring. For Taylor and Mitchell, it is the final step in commitment for their long future ahead together. It means spending the rest of their days with their best mate. It's also a million little moments that make up a fun, adventurous, silly, happy and loving life together. It's always bickering over who has to get up and take Ned for a wee in the middle of the night. It's Taylor committing to yet another night of chicken and potatoes because Mitchell refuses to eat anything else. It's endless trips around Australia chasing footy and netball games. It's drinking margaritas and generally enjoying life together. And it's Taylor arriving home from work late to find Mitchell and Ned curled up on the couch together. These everyday moments fuse into one incredible lifelong experience.
At first, I wasn't really sure about Mitchell. He kept to himself, went about his business his own way. It was about a couple of years later when he actually mentioned to me that he was actually quite scared of me. He thought I was quite a big deal at the time, which makes sense because I did play at Collingwood for a year. So as soon as he jumped in at work with us, on work, he's obviously more mature in the apprenticeship game, so he was my boss. But outside of work, it felt like his little brother to me. Had to change his fashion sense a little bit and neaten up his hair. But after getting to know Mitchell, we were then introduced to Mitchell's better half, Taylor Murphy, as everyone now knows to call her Todd.
Yeah. So Taylor was my little baby. I begged my mum for a little baby sister or brother when I was little. So when I was 10, Taylor was born. And I used to look at her lying in her cot. Tiny little baby, big cheeks, big blue eyes, looking exactly the same as she does now.
Throughout the years, we have now come full circle and come to appreciate football and how it brought us together along with many other of our good friends here today. Taylor is one of the most selfless and loyal people I know. She always puts herself after others and is the first person to be at your doorstep if you need something or to debrief your latest drama.
Taylor, today I stand here with you and I couldn't ask for a better person to go through life with. Thinking we have each other for the future makes me so excited, for the good times and for the hard times. Going on adventures and starting new challenges, it makes me so happy to do it with you. You have and still continue to make me a better person.
Mitchell, wow, never did I think when I got that text from Bully O'Donnell 11 years ago that we would be standing here today. But here we are, and honestly, I couldn't imagine myself anywhere else. You were the calm to my storm. You were loving, fussy, caring, determined, and most of all, annoyingly good at everything. Even though I always beat you at a burpee competition. You're my best friend, and I hope that one day you will love me as much as you love little Nettie.
I'm so proud to be your husband, so from this day forward, I promise to always be by your side, to support you and care for you. I promise to protect you. I promise to love you unconditionally and be the best husband I can be. I promise to make you laugh and to wipe your tears when you cry. I promise to kiss you goodnight and give you 2 kisses every morning. You are the strongest and most beautiful and caring person I know. You're my best friend, the love of my life, and I'll always love you.
I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
What you two have achieved together, the way you work together. You're both very motivated, it shows in the short time it is, and I'm so very proud of you.
Now at last we can finally welcome Taylor, Tay-Tay, Tails, even Murph, officially into our family after all these years.
It is now my absolute honour to officially pronounce you as husband and wife. Mitchell, Taylor, you guys can make out.